Let's look at this question on the sum of an AP. The question says, find n given that n is greater than 0 if the sums of the following arithmetic progression are equal. So you have you're given two different arithmetic progression. All right, solution. Let's copy out the AP. The first thing we have there is 1. The first AP we have there 1, 5, 9, 13, and it continues until the nth term. This is your first AP. You're given a second AP there 19, 17, 15, 13, and that continues again until your nth term. You're given these two here, and your task here is to find the value of n, and they said n should be greater than 0 if the sum of the following AP are equal. All right, the sum of this AP and this AP are equal. We'll call this the first AP. All right, so say for the first AP, for the first AP, you have 1, 5, 9, 13. For your first AP, let's get the first term. All right, the first term A is equal to what you have here, which is 1. All right, the first term is 1. To get D, the common difference, all you have to do is to subtract the second term, subtract the first term from the second term. That becomes second term 5 minus first term 1. 5 minus 1 gives you 4. So it's that simple. All right. To get the first term, it's just the A. To get a common difference, subtract the first term from the second term. 5 minus 1 gives you 4. So you have this. Let's get the sum of the terms here. So sum Sn is equal to, the formula for sum of an AP is n all over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1, n minus 1, then you have d. So you have this. All right, so I have this. Proceeding with this, let's impute values. So for this, sum of the n term, so have Sn is equal to n over 2, yeah, into 2a, that's 2 into a. A here is 1, 2 into 1, plus n minus 1. What's d? In this case, d is 4, so into 4, we have this. Let's further simplify this. We have Sn is equal to n over 2 into 2 times 1 is 2, plus, we can expand this, 4 times n is 4n, minus 4 times 1 is 4, right? 4 times n, 4n, 4 times 1 is 4. Bring down the minus. From here, we have that Sn is equal to n over 2 into, we'll take this one first, 4n, then 2 minus 4 is minus 2. I am done simplifying the first AP. All right, so that's for the first AP. Let's take for second AP. For second AP, for the second AP, what we have there is 19. So 19, 17, this one here, 15, 13, and it continues. Let's get the first term and the common difference. The first term here, A, obviously, A here is equal to what I have here, 19. So the first term for the second AP is 19. To get common difference, D, we said subtract first term from second term. So simply second term minus first term. That becomes 17. Second term minus first term 19. And that's equal to minus 2. So I have this. All right, if this is true, let's get the sum. What's the sum there? The sum for second term, Sn, is equal to same formula, n over 2. That's n over 2 into 2a. That's 2 times a. What is a? A is 19. 2a, 2 times 19, plus n minus 1 into d. What's d there? D is minus 2. All right, and multiply with minus 2. So you have this. So expand this. What do you have there? In expanding this, I have that Sn is equal to n over 2 into 2 times 19 is 38. Yeah? Yeah? So this is, let's expand this. So in expanding this, what we'll do is simply plus, okay, so guess how to do this. Plus times minus is minus, minus 2 times n is minus 2n. So I have minus 2n, and then you have plus times minus is minus, minus 2 times minus 1 is plus 2. So you have this, all right? So in expanding this, you have this. You could take them one by one, all right? Minus 2 times n minus 2n minus 2 times minus 1 plus 2. Plus to them will give you the same thing. So you have this basically. So combining this is equal to n over 2 into, we took the n first. Now, usually here, I would have done 2 minus 4 to give you minus 2 plus n. But I had to take the n term, that's positive term, before negative term. So that's why I had plus 4n minus 2. Here, if I use the same concept, we can see that the negative term is now the one having n. So you could choose to now say probably minus n first, minus 2n, just so that you can have the minus n first. Or you could still work with the principle of saying positive term before negative term. The positive term will be 38 plus 2, which is 40. That's a positive 40. The negative term is now minus 2n. All right, so the principle I'm working with is simply positive term before negative term. It's just a rearrangement. If you choose to take negative before positive too, that would still work, no problems. All right, so we have this. So the sum of the terms for the first AP is this. The sum of the terms for the second AP is this. We're asked what value of n will they be equal? If they are equal, if Sn, let me call this, okay, let me call this the sum for the first AP. Let me call this Sn1, all right? Sn1 means sum of the first AP. Yep. So I'll call this Sn1 just to demarcate them. All right. Then I'll call Sn2 the sum for the second AP. All right. So if the sum of the AP for the first AP is equal to the sum of the AP for the second AP, this. So what would we have? We'll have that this value here is n over 2 into 4n minus 2. This is equal to, this for the first one. For the second one, you have n over 2 into 40 minus 2n. So you have this. Now, whenever you're doing mathematics and you have the same term on both sides of the equation and they are multiplying, they can cancel out. What do I mean? This is n over 2. This is n over 2. This is multiplying this. This is multiplying this. The same term on the same position on both sides of an equation, they can cancel out. So this will cancel this. I'm left with 4n minus 2 is equal to 40 minus 2n. So I have this. Let's solve this. In solving this, I have, let's take the n first. I'll take this n from here this way. Becomes 4n plus 2n. So I have 4n plus 2n is equal to, so minus 2n comes over here, becomes plus 2n. 40 minus 2 comes over here, becomes plus 2. It's equal to 40 plus 2. 4n plus 2n gives you 6n is equal to 40 plus 2 gives you 42. So I have this. All right. Now let's divide this. To get n, divide here by 6. Divide here by 6. This cancels this. N is equal to 42 over 6 gives you 7. Right. So the correct answer there is 7. Right. So we need to take the sum of the first 7 terms of the first AP, and then we'll take the sum of the first 7 terms of the second AP. Both of them will now have the value, the same value. right? Yeah, they will both have the same value, right? So it's the seventh term. The sum of the first seven terms of the first AP will give you the same value as the sum of the first seven terms of the second AP. That's a simple interpretation, all right? All right, guys, so that is the solution to this particular question. Let me give you a task. Let me give you a task. Okay, let's do it this way. So for your task, what to do is simple. We've just agreed that if I take the sum of the first seven terms of the first AP, I will get the same value as if I take the sum of the first seven terms of the second AP, right? That's what we've just agreed. Your task now is to get that value. So your task now is to get what is the value of the sum of the first seven terms of either the first AP or the second AP. Use any of them, solve that question. What's the task? What is the sum of the first seven terms of either one, whether the first AP or second AP? Find the sum of the first seven terms. Leave your answer in the comment section and I'll give you a reply. I will tell you if you're correct or not. All right. All right, guys. So if you enjoyed this video as usual, give the video a thumbs up. All right. Like this video. Also leave a comment. I give you a task. Solve the task. Leave your answer in the comment section and I will give you a reply. I will tell you if you're correct or not. Don't forget to also subscribe to this channel. If it's your first time here or you're yet to subscribe, please do well to subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell icon and select all so that you get notified whenever we upload a new content. Then finally, do well to share this video to your friends and your colleagues so that they can also learn. Thank you and see you in our next class.